Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after returning to our capital from a very fruitless journey to the Verdant Chambers. In between episodes, as promised, I organized my inventory a little bit, and I also leveled up my other companions. So with Jaethal, Kaliki, and Harem, I just gave them a level on their default classes. With Octavia, I made her an Arcane Trickster, and Regongar is now a Dragon Disciple, so I guess we should take these guys out and see how they perform. In any case, in this episode, I think we'll start things off with a little barony management, then maybe we'll talk to a companion, and then we'll start heading back out to the Verdant Chambers. Alright, barony, is there anything new? You said that we have some news awaiting us. Oh, okay. Claiming new regions. Thank you for interrupting me. You may claim new regions to expand your territory. Open the regions tab on the right side of the screen and select the relevant project at the bottom of the screen. Claiming a region will allow you to significantly increase your barony stats and found settlements in the new lands. Great. Here's what you must do to claim a new region. Meet special regional conditions, that is, complete a quest or reach a certain rank in one of the stats. Collect sufficient BP for the claim. Find an unoccupied advisor who can take charge of the claim. As soon as you start the Kingdom project to claim a region, time will automatically speed up for the next 14 days. Okay, I see. So that answers my question. Gotcha. The time it takes for you and your advisor to claim the region. After the new territory is claimed and annexed into your domain, the boundaries of the state will change and you will receive all the bonuses granted by the claimed region. Fantastic. So we can build new settlements and stuff too. Nice. Very nice. Right, so that's the free shrine thing. The first shrine in your capital will be built free of charge. Gotcha. Wait, so does that mean that it's a new building? Hold on. I don't see a shrine there. I guess we're almost done with the wooden wall and bulletin board. Gotcha. Let me just check. Wall, bulletin board, piers. And no shrine, right? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so it just got rid of the build cost for it. Gotcha. Alright, so this is best placed next to a monument and a longhouse. So I guess if we're gonna build this, we might as well build it next to these things, right? How about we come back to this later? Yeah, because right now that's 45 and that's 95 BP. Yeah, we'll come back to this later. That's fine. I don't think there's any rush to build shrines. And we have about a week left for these two events. Gotcha. Alright, so who do we want to talk to?
May we have a moment of respite?
Okay, Tristan. Maybe I should talk to you. Sure. Let's see what's your backstory. What's his voice again? I don't remember. Tristan gives you a friendly nod.
How may I help you, Fabrosi Cortez? Dude. Oh, man.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself? Oh, man. I wouldn't know where to begin, dude.
Tristan pauses for a moment in thought.
You know my name, my faith, I follow Saren Ray, and I have traveled from the, Padishah Empire of Kalesh to here. What else do you want to know?
The vast Padishah Empire of Kalesh dominates much of south-central Kazmaran. It grew during the Age of Destiny, and its line of emperors has been unbroken for thousands of years. Half a dozen satrapies the size of countries separate Kadira from the imperial heartland of Kalesh. Each satrapy pays homage to the decrees of the empire, but the grip of the empire is looser the farther one goes from its heart. So, is this like the Persian Empire then? Interesting. Forgive me, but from your manner and appearance, you don't strike me as a Keleshite. Tristan smiles softly.
You have nothing to apologize for, man. Truly, I have received my name and appearance from my parents, who had come to a Kalesh from afar. I never knew them, but the fate had separated us from when I was young, dude. So I grew up in Kalesh, raised by the followers of Saren Ray. My home is where my heart is, within the temples of the great goddess, among the wise and generous men who that took it upon themselves the care of a child that was so unlike them. Oh, dude, I learned mercy and patience at an early age, man, and it was these virtues that made me the man I am today.
Do you enjoy traveling? Tristan nods, his eyes light up.
Oh yeah. No library, no archive, however large, would have ever allowed me to learn as much of the world as I have in my journeys. It was only outside the temple walls I realized every living being is a world unto themselves, a world where many contradictions and passions coexist. Each realm leaves its mark on the lives that live there. Only by visiting it, by breathing the same air, the dank ash kush, walking on the same soil, can you understand its people, what drives them, what frightens them, their dreams, and how they honor their gods, dude.
Okay, so doesn't being outside the temple make you uncomfortable? Tristan shakes his head.
There are many ways to honor one's gods, Fabrosi McCortez, dude. It is true, shrines play a role in the lives of many of the faithful, but even more find other ways to serve Saren Ray, dude. The healing light values good deeds above all else. I cannot stand by and watch evil claim others, dude.
Tristan thinks for a moment, then raises an eyebrow.
Perhaps that is another reason why I chose to go on my pilgrimage, leaving behind the temples of Kalash.
Tristan touches his chest.
My faith is in my heart, dude, and in my hands. Millions honor Saren Ray in her temples, and my soul is filled with joy when I think of their devotion to the goddess, dude. Nevertheless, my path is a different one, man.
So do you know where you're going next?
No, my thoughts were far from it, for my mission here is not yet done, dude.
Tristan stares at you in surprise.
Why do you ask, man? Do you wish me to leave your lands?
To the contrary, I hope you will stay with me for as long as you can. The thought of you leaving is not a welcome one. That might be a little much. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Of course not. You're my comrade in arms. I trust you completely. I feel awkward in your presence. I didn't mean to alarm you. That was not my intent. Let's just say that you're my comrade in arms. Tristan's face lights up.
Thank you, dude. I'm pleased I could be of assistance, man. Oh, dude.
Alright, let's discuss something else. What can you tell me of Saren Ray?
Saren Ray is the goddess of temperance and patience, dude. Solar Flame Goddess teaches us compassion for the weary and mercy for those who go astray. What would you like to know of her?
I'd like to hear about the history of your faith.
There's so much to tell, but I'm afraid I would miss the mark, and I fear I would bore you.
Well, that much is true.
Is there something specific you wish to know?
How did Saren Ray come to be?
Saren Ray is one of Golarian's eldest deities. Once, she was an angel that gathered the armies of her celestial allies behind her, dude. The battle in which she showed her valor decided the fate of a whole world, man. And in her victory, she was rewarded with divinity, man. In the sacred text, Saren Ray is shown as a beautiful bronze-skinned maiden, her hair dancing flame, dude. Oh, man.
Tristan smiles slightly.
But her appearance is not what matters. It is the grace she brings with her touch, healing and salvation, dude.
Okay, so tell me about this battle you mentioned. What was the act of valor of Saren Ray?
Her greatest moment of glory in her battle against the monstrous Rovagug, who threatened to destroy Golarion. Saren Ray delivered the strike that staggered the horrendous creature and allowed her allies to shackle it, dude. Once the rough beast was captured, she rode it, and she rode it hard. The goddess split the earth, and the gods threw the behemoth into the depths. Once it was done, the goddess sealed the pit and commanded her faithful to stay away from the scar that was left in the land, dude.
Tristan falls silent for a few moments.
Alas, mortal beings are imperfect, man. Not even the most faithful among us can always follow their deity's commandments, even when such commandments are meant to save the world and their followers. I, for one, pray the goddess is never again as furious as she was with Gormuz.
That's a lot of green stuff to read through, so I'm just gonna skip through it. You mentioned Gormuz. What happened to it?
Tristan sighs. An error of faith, man. Perhaps a lesson, dude. But it speaks of the danger when one listens to mortal words and one stops listening to their faith, dude. Saren Ray forbade her followers from coming near the palace of Rovagug's imprisonment, but some of her priesthood misread her will and began to preach of a sacred place, where the mightiest of temples dedicated to the goddess were to be constructed, dude. The people listened to these sermons and went forth to the lands touched by Saren Ray's scimitar. On the scar that sealed the well, they founded Gormuz, a holy city that was to become the greatest monument to Saren Ray, dude. Unsurprisingly, after the city was built, faithful from all Golarion traveled there to worship. Saren Ray sent omens and visions, urging her followers to leave the dangerous place filled with the dark will of the shackled Rovagug, dude. But in their pride, The people misinterpreted or ignored her signs altogether, for they had already come under Rovagog's influence, dude. Finally, the goddess sent her herald to the city, but the fanatics killed him. And then they also took his dang kush and just smoked it all in one go. It was terrible. A terrible waste. Realizing the people had turned from her, the enraged goddess smote Gormuz, raising it from the face of Galarian with a single strike of her scimitar. Tristan shakes his head. Today it is called the Pit of Gormuz, a well of pain and suffering, man. Okay, so tell me about the Pit of Gormuz. Tristan shakes his head. It's a great crevasse in eastern Kesmarin. The lands surrounding it are dead, soaked in poison. The Pit of Gormuz seems bottomless. It's like the glow from that hit video game, Fallout, I think? Until someone dares to gaze into its depths. All who have dared tell of a strange, distant glow. Oh man, it's exactly like the glow from the hit video game Fallout. A glow that followed them in their dreams ever since. Throughout all of history, the Pit of Gormuz has spawned creatures, hideous beasts of overwhelming power and driven only by a single desire, the desire to destroy everything they see, dude. Some were defeated, such as the nightmarish Umlaut, whose carapace to this day towers above the capital of Osirian. Others proved too strong to be defeated by mortal hands, dude. Tristan frowns. The most terrible of them all was the Tarask, the Armageddon engine, who to this day lies dormant deep beneath Avestan. Have wars ever been waged in Saren Ray's name? Tristan sighs. Alas, yes. Terrible battles were once fought between the followers of Nethys, Norgorber, and Saren Ray in the lands now known as Rahadum. To my shame, I must admit that this conflict really just gave me a huge chub. Was started by my brothers and sisters. They came to a foreign land to make way for the goddess's light with a sword and fire. The calamity became known as the Oath Wars, a catastrophe that led to the inheritors of Rahadum to deny all gods, banning all faith from their lands. Alas, the mortal vessel is imperfect, and even a pure faith may be distorted by bland ambition, dude. And great suffering may occur in its name. Enough, I want to ask about something else. What are the teachings of Saren Ray? Oh my god. Solar Flame Goddess is the light of salvation, even to those who have been forsaken by other gods. She teaches us mercy and forgiveness, for as long as they may be useful to a soul's salvation. You make it sound like the followers of Saren Ray will try to find good even in a bandit with a knife to their throat. Are there any undeserving of mercy? What are the duties as a follower of Saren Ray? Let's go with this. Do not mistake compassion for weakness, Fabrosi Cortez, dude. One hand of Saren Ray is shrouded in a healing light, the other holds a scimitar. Following their goddess, the priests learn to wield this weapon starting in childhood. Oh, that's why he's wielding a scimitar, I see. And they do not hesitate to use it if a dispute cannot be settled peacefully. Saren Ray preaches mercy, yet her compassion is not infinite. We give a second chance to all those who ask, but if they reject it, if they persist in their sins, dude, they will face the goddess's retribution, man. Are there any undeserving of mercy? Tristan blindly gazes past you into the distance for several moments. When he speaks again, his voice is quiet, reflective, as if echoing his thoughts. Undeserving of mercy? Would even Saren Ray find herself the compassion to... Tristan shudders as if awakening from a trance. Forgive me. Your words. They are not easy ones to reconcile. Even priests such as I. We debate them to this day. What is the point at which a soul is irredeemable? Or is it a failing of the priests themselves? These are difficult questions to ask, Fabrosi Cortez. Questions wise men have debated for centuries, dude. Does a being that has been tainted by evil to its very roots, like you, for example, with your disgusting tainted testicles, that rejects its own salvation, still deserve compassion? Can those compelled to do evil by others still seek forgiveness? There are no easy answers on these issues among Saren Ray's followers. As for me, I believe that every soul carries the potential for goodness within. No matter the crime, the guilty may find forgiveness if they repent and cast off the evil that led to their that led to the deed. I believe this with all my heart, Fabrosi. Never before have I met a person so noble in spirit. Saren Ray's blessing was upon me the day you came to my aid. Not sure about that. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, neutral, or neutral evil. Stupid and pathetic. That seems a little rude. I don't like any of these. You know what? Let's go with this option. Tristan smiles uneasily. Thank you for your kind words, dude. However, I'm confused. Where I'm from, such compliments are not given to friends, but rather to ones who are closer than that. Tristan raises his eyes to look at you. I hope that this is not what you meant, dude. I mean, maybe you can whisper this into my ear in the bedroom. I would hate to disappoint you and lose you as a friend.
Not what I intended, but sure. What are your duties as a follower of Saren Ray?
My goddess strives to see the best, even in the dark gods. She never abandons the hope of their redemption. The priests of Saren Ray follow her teachings, akin to the healing light herself, who emanates warmth and heeds the call of those in need. We aid the suffering in body and spirit throughout the Golarion. The priests of Saren Ray are willing to help anyone, no matter the faith of the one in need. Each plea must be heard, dude. Every misfortune deserves compassion, man. Be it a peasant seeking a blessing for the harvest, or a murderer seeking repentance the night before their execution. Sometimes the mercy of the Solar Flame Goddess is the last thing that can save one's soul from ruin, dude. We have no right to withhold it from the truly repentant.
Great. How is Saren Ray worshipped? Many worship Solar Flame Goddess in her temples. Some make pilgrimage to the Everlight Oasis, but even those who do not serve the goddess directly rarely shun the festivities dedicated to her. The Sunrot Festival, for one. So, what are the temples of Saren Ray like?
Saren Ray's shrines are often open to the sky and the goddess's life-bringing sunlight, dude. Her light fills the temples, enshrouds the parish in warmth, and grants its blessing to all in need. In Kalash, crowds gather during the services so that all may feel the blessing of the goddess, dude. The most ingenious devices are constructed by some of the faithful to please the goddess, man. I have seen the temple of the Saren Ray, which housed a complicated array of mirrors, all to direct the light of the sun to the altar, right onto the guy's forehead, so it just lights them on fire like an ant.
Tell me of the Everlight Oasis.
I've never been there, dude, but the stories say it is a wondrous place, sacred to Saren Ray's faithful. The oasis is located in Zelshabar, which lies in Kazmarin. Pilgrims throughout Golarion travel there, seeking the goddess's blessing. My god, this guy likes to name drop.
Well, location, but still.
According to the legend, the waters of the Everlight Oasis are imbued with healing properties, and anyone who bathes in them shall be cured of any ailment.
Tristan smiles in thought.
Just imagine, a place where people from all around the world come together to worship and bathe together? Oh man, it's a giant orgy, I love it. What stories they must share.
So what is the Sunrot Festival?
The Sunrot Festival takes place on the day of the summer solstice, when the prayers of her flock can reach Saren Ray the easiest. On this day, Kalesh blooms with color. In each corner of the Padishah Empire, the people praise their goddess by dancing and singing, setting off fireworks and flying kites. I hope this beautiful custom shall one day reach your lands as well, Fabrosi Cortez.
Alright, so that's all I wanted to know about this. And we're almost done oh wait, no, this is only about Saren Ray, son of a bitch. The more I hear, the more it seems your Saren Ray isn't worth a damn. I think I'll withhold judgment for now. Sure. So what brought you to these lands?
I've heard rumors. They say these lands are cursed, and curses are growing stronger. And also, I heard that the terrain is very fertile for growing of some very, very dank buds. As if something is granting them power, I could not ignore such rumors.
What curses are you talking about? Tristan cocks his head to the side in wonder.
Do you not see? Every word uttered in the heat of an argument turns into a prophecy here, just waiting to fulfill itself.
And if it were only for the people...
The land itself is seething with curses so ancient their origins are impossible to trace, man.
Take the abandoned temple of Aristel where we met.
What happened to it? What force compelled the priests to leave such a magnificent temple behind to the whims of nature? Will we ever know? I myself was nearly slain by beasts. Fortunately, you came along, following Jod, and saved me. I owe you a great debt. Let me repay this debt in the bedroom.
You've come a great distance indeed.
Tristan laughs hardly. When you look at it that way, then yes, but please, do not think I came all the way from Kalesh just because of mere curiosity. I was wondering long before that. It is a custom of our faith. The farther our path takes us, the more people we may help.
Why did Jod see you in his premonition?
Saren Ray sees all good gods and goddesses as our allies. Many have fought alongside the goddesses against the menace of Rovagog, Era still among them. By offering my prayer to Saren Ray, I let her know of my misfortune in the Temple of the Elk. The merciful goddess did not ignore my plea. But whom could have she asked for aid than Aristel? Oh my god. I'm like having trouble talking. It's probably all that pot that has been spoken. Whose faith is strong in these lands? Aristel had sent Jot a sign, and you came just in time to rescue me, Tristan sighs. Tell the truth, I was certain my journey was at an end, and those creatures were about to be the death of me. You have spent much time here. What do you think the future holds for these lands? These are cruel lands. As I came here, I bore witness to much pain and suffering, but I have seen equal kindness among those seeking to protect themselves and their loved ones. The people of the Solan lands are resolute and true to themselves. I admire their strength. Alas, I do not know yet what powers the curses that flourish in these lands, but I swear I will not leave until we have the answer and the means to cleanse them. You must forgive me for not swearing on Saren Ray's name, but as of late, I have troubled the goddess too much as it is, and it would better serve her through action, not prayer. Great. You call yourself the chosen of Saren Ray? What did you mean by that? That sounds like you're a little full of yourself. Sorry, that was a mere jest. Okay, good. Other acolytes at my temple used to tease me with that title. This should tell you how pious and devoted I was compared to them. And yet, my faith is strong. Saren Ray knows this and protects me in times of great peril. If something ever threatens my life, by her divine powers, I'm transported to a safe location. Oh. Oh, I see. So, it's like, Lindsay's ring thing. Right. Oh. So, for Tristan, I guess it just happens? Okay. Cool. Alright, well, since we're done jibber-jabbering, let's rest, and then I think we'll start heading out to the Verdant Chambers. Though we may need to reorganize my inventory a little bit more, since I'm still quite heavy, it seems. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let me just drop off the stuff now. I think we might be able to leave... Let's see. Okay, so we definitely don't need 12 camping supplies. Let's bring maybe a couple, since we only need to bring Fabrosi. And... Whoa! Wow. What a world of difference that makes. Fantastic. Alright, so I think we're good to head out. Now that we're no longer very encumbered. I'm tempted to talk to the storyteller, but I'm assuming that with a title of storyteller that he's got a lot of jibber-jabber, so we'll come back to this guy later. Alright, for now, I think we're okay with the amount of potions that we have, and we also have some potions of vanish and invisibility, so I guess we're good to go. Do I want to bring any weapons? I think I'm okay. Yeah, Fabrosi's fists are his weapon, so... Oh, oops, my bad. Leave. Sorry, guys. I'll be back for you later. Don't you worry. Assuming that we don't get killed along the way. Alright, so it should take us about a day and a bit to get back to the Verdant Chambers. 1 day, 11 hours. A day and a half. What? Oh. Oh, right. The whole adding the outskirts to the barony stuff. We'll do that later. Yeah, once we're not so... I guess... Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could have done that now, but... I'm still waiting on the whole, problem stuff that came up. With the... cult, I think, and also something else that Harem is dealing with. So far, so good. Knock on wood. And we're fatigued. Let's just continue on because we're so close. Oh, shoot. Can we avoid these guys? Should we avoid them? Hey, there we go. Or should we fight them? Can I quick save? Uh-oh. I think we'll just avoid them, sure. Just in case. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Fabrosi will be able to handle it if they're just like regular bandits or wolves or whatever. But still, you never know, right? Yes, enter. And I guess we should rest first. Can you set up a camp all by yourself? Do you really need your camp to be this big? Why do you need like 2 benches, dude? Alright, let's use our rations and we will...
I guess we don't need to hunt, right? Sure. Begin resting, and hopefully we won't get ambushed. Knock on wood. What? No! We failed our camouflage. Please, no ambush. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. Alright, so... I'm almost certain that this is going to be an ambush. Most certainly. Where are her chambers? Is it inside there? Where we died? Or... There was something about this tree, right? Okay, so... Just in case this turns out to be an ambush, let's activate our bark skin. And that puts our AC at 26. What else can we do? Maybe potion of mage armor. Well, in case it isn't, I guess we'll just put it in our belt, and maybe if it turns out to be an actual ambush, which I'm pretty certain it is, then we'll drink it. But otherwise, I guess we should just save it for now. Sure, let's do this. What? Fuck. I knew it. I knew... What did I say? I knew it.
Oh, you did come. And alone, just as I asked. Do you not know, my loyal hound, that the brightest flowers are also the most poisonous?
Unbelievable. Wow. And I praised your beauty. You know what? Never mind, I take it back. You've got a bit of a man-jaw thing going on that I'm not really into. The familiar outline of the nymph appears among the monsters. The smell of blooming flowers, blooming spring meadows still wafts about her, and the wind ripples through her hair, but now an unkind smile masks her face. Lawful good. I helped you, there's no honor in attacking me. I cannot guess why you'd wish to feed me to a pack of monsters, but I'm sure we can come to an understanding. What a surprise, a lonely meeting in an isolated place, and it turns out to be an ambush. At least, tell me why you want me dead. Was there a single word of truth in anything you told me earlier, or was every single sound a lie, and that dreamy nymph I struggled to help a mere mask? You will regret this betrayal. Was there any truth to anything you said earlier?
A mask? A lie? No. Like a snake wrapped in its sloughing skin, I show you something that is long gone. But I remember who I was. I remember who I wanted to become. Why am I telling you all this? You are nothing. Just another step on the ladder I must climb. You will perish like so many before you, and I'll forget you by the next dawn.
So I wonder if maybe clearing up the mist and undoing the curse basically made her evil again or something. Is she actually evil? I guess we'll find out.
How many times have I seen countries and kingdoms arise from the dust, only to fall into dust once more? Thus will it be with your barony. For what is a barony without its baron? This is how it must be. The stolen lands will remain no one's, die or run. There is nothing you can change.
Great. So we're about to get our butthole torn asunder by what I assume is a Hydra. Come on, really? Fuck me.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Oh my god, young Hydra. So it's just a babby? Good grief. And a ferocious manticore. And a fucking owlbear. Oh my god. Okay, it seems that we're only engaged with the young Hydra for now. I guess we should maybe drink our potion of mage armor. Let's get back a little bit first, just in case. And maybe we'll yell at it. That's right. Your third head is stupid. What? Where are you going? What's wrong? Oh, because we demoralized them? Frightened. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that demoralizing also frightens them. Wait, is that something that Fabrosi has? Let me just drink the potion of mage armor too. While this guy's booking it away from us. Demoralize him again. That's right. Did it work? It did. Wait, so that thing stacks? Like, actually? Really? Interesting. Okay. Then, this might be the end of Fabrosi. Did I quick save? Oh, shit. I don't know if I quick saved. Fuck. Whoa. Wait. Holy shit. 37 armor class? That is insane. That is absolutely fantastic. Whoa. Alright, not so fantastic. Fabrosi, please avoid getting hit. Don't do it again. Oh. Okay. This is certainly interesting. Kind of. So it's regenerating, which I guess makes sense. I mean, it is a Hydra. But we are doing a steady amount of damage to it, which is kind of surprising. We might actually be able to win this. Of course, I shouldn't have said that, but still. Alright, so far so good. Maybe we can actually take it down, as long as you stop getting hit, Fabrosi. Stop getting hit, you dingus. Unbelievable. Can you get a crit or something, dude? Alright, so it's no longer demoralized, I guess. And it is almost dead. Come on. Punch it again. Punch it. Punch it, Chewie. Do it. I believe in you. Almost there for... Oh, fuck yeah. I can't believe we actually soloed a young Hydra. That's incredible. Nice. Okay, let me just quickly heal back up. If you can maybe heal a little bit better, that'd be fantastic for Fabrosi. I think maybe one more potion. There we go. Much better. Alright, so, let's quick save, and we'll see. Can we fight the owlbear? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure that we can fight an owlbear, because the last time we saw an owlbear, it was ripping the stag lord's testicles off, and then breaking them open like eggs, and then cooking up the testicle eggs in a skillet on medium-high heat, and then serving the fried testicle eggs back to the stag lord. Whereas a ferocious manticore, we've actually fought a manticore before, and it didn't turn out to be too bad, so I'm kind of tempted, not gonna lie. I mean, we've already quick saved, so let's give it a try, at the very least. Maybe we can actually pull this off, knock on wood. And it's demoralized again? Oh, nice. No, come back. Come back, Mr. Manticore. Let me demoralize you some more. Just to build that up a little bit more, I guess. Alright. Come back. No, stop running away, you dingus. I know we're frightening you, but still. And I guess this time we failed. Unfortunate. Alright, Fabrosi, don't disappoint me. You've done pretty well. Oh, no. I'm being disappointed already. Son of a bitch. Wait, so what kind of armor class does this thing have? 24. It's not that bad. Wow, really? That's surprising. We actually hit it this time. Very cool. Alright, maybe we can actually handle this one too. So this one does not appear to regenerate. And we have done how much damage to it so far? Whoa, almost half of its health. That is incredible. Maybe we can take on the owlbear. But maybe we shouldn't press our luck just in case. It's not demoralized anymore. Should we maybe do another thing of demoralization? Do it just in case. Come on, man. What's taking you so long to come up with insults? There we go. Fantastic. Ooh, unfortunate. It's about halfway done, so if you could maybe punch it a few more times, that would be fantastic. Come on, my dude. Nice. Almost there. I believe in you, Fabrosi. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, nice. A fucking crit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Fuck yes. Wait, I can't loot it? You've got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Fine, fine. Okay, let's just top up on our health. And we're almost out of healing potions. So I remember there's an athletics check thing here. Our athletics is 10. What's the DC on this one? Do we know? And also, I think we saw some kind of like giant gnome thing before. Not an actual gnome though. Let me just quick save. Just in case. I'm sorry, who's he-eyeing me right now?
I did it.
Hey, attaboy! Alright, so I think we might be able to go down from here.
Blood.
Oh shit! What is that? A red cap? No idea. Can we just get out of here? Can we come back later? Hey, that worked! Fantastic. Wow, 17 damage? Holy shit. I'm glad we just got the fuck out of there. So there's a couple ways out of here, I guess. I wonder why.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm assuming that maybe there's something along here, perhaps? Let me just check, just in case. Giant fly trap. Okay. We have to try fighting this thing, right? Let's take bets on how quickly we'll die. I'm assuming we'll just die instantaneously. Whoa! Sneak attack, really? Holy shit. We're actually hitting this thing quite consistently, knock on wood. Oh, shoot. And Fabrosi's almost dead. Fantastic. Wow. We've done about 1/3 of health damage to it already. Fantastic. And there he goes.
I wonder what lies beyond.
So I think if we're a little lucky, we might be able to take on the giant fly trap by ourselves, but maybe we should come back later.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that, Fabrosi. I saw that with my own 2 eyes.
Time becomes
Oh,
distance.
good grief. Alright, well, we made it back out, thankfully. Wait, was I supposed to escape? Shoot. Survive, yeah. I thought that maybe our thing was just to book it out of there. Great, so maybe we'll come back with our team and then take out the giant fly trap as well as the owlbear and the red cap and whatnot. But for now, I guess we should go back to our capital. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and we will start making our way back to Rillier, and then we'll see how much time is left for our 2 projects, and I guess we'll go from there. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!